am I live? I just gotta double check real quick. I am okay. I gotta pull up my phone so I can actually look at chat. And we're already promoting our own things. Alright. So, I don't have much of a plan. Actually, before we begin, I want to show you guys something I've been working on. Something I'm a little proud of. So, assuming you guys are up to it, this house over here. You see it? This is the house of the cool driveway that does the thing, right? So I'm notorious for not doing interiors, especially on houses. I finally did one. So you can see in here we have the little kitchen. I also added a back porch and there's a window. I'm gonna add another one like over here probably. You're making progress, dude. Thank you. Actually appreciate that. So this little kitchen. You get a little toaster, microwave, toaster, cabinets, and a stove. You know, usual kitchen stuff. You have a fridge. I like how it does a fridge and a freezer. That's cool. I could do this all day, but I'm not going to. Your basic stuff. Oh, lag spike. Hold on. I forgot. I need to change this down a little bit. Let's do 10. Simulation distance. I'm gonna do 8. I should be better, right? Yes. Okay. So we have some little toast and stuff. That room's not done. Bro, you have like 20 FPS. Yeah, my FPS situation is never good. Never good when I stream. It's decent at best when I record. I don't like these lights, but I can't find anything better, so this is what we get. You have little living room stuff. I have not done... Okay, I did do this room. Forgot about it. Actually, I should probably do like a little checker pattern on the floor, so let's do that. A little tricky to do. Bro, I used to play with 10 chucks. Reminds me of when I was on my old PC. Yeah. That's better, because I used to have 8 RAM. I couldn't even stream. Like, I tried to on Bedrock one time, and I got, like, 2 FPS. I literally checked. It's like this. Like, that's how it moved. It was, like, really bad. None of these rooms have interiors yet. This room over here, probably my favorite. One of my favorite interiors I've ever done. How's your Axiom thing purple? Texture pack. It is this one right here. Axiom dark mode, I think. I think it's on, I know it works on Forge, so you should be able to use it if you want. You have this little couch, fan, TV thing. You have some Dr. Pepper. I love Dr. Pepper. Best soda, and you're not changing my mind on that. You have a little pool table. And then this room has nothing. This room is, I built a car in here earlier, and then you have this. I don't know what any of this is, it's just stuff I built because it looks like something you'd see in a garage. And then over here, that's it. That's it. I'm bad at this. And then that room has nothing, so. I may finish that house on stream, but, right now the main thing I want to do is just, like, add some cars, I think. Dr. Pepper is good. It is amazing. I'm glad I finally tried it. When I first tried it, I actually was not a fan. I'm gonna make a little car real quick. Last time I tried to make a car on stream crashed, and I don't want that to happen again, so. Your building skills have improved very quickly. I don't know fully what to say about that. I think generally I do better when I'm on Java. Like, I occasionally hop on Bedrock just to like test like a new feature or whatever. And I swear my building skills get worse the longer I stay on Bedrock. So. Wait, what's this? Framed glass. Oh, this is, there's same versions of this. Okay, I know what that is. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be streaming, mainly because, I'm gonna eat dinner soon, so probably not terribly long, maybe like a 30-minute stream. We need more people. Barn glass. There we go. Okay. I really struggle with that. I think this is the closest I have to, yeah. Which sucks. The fact we don't have like an all black wood, like, I think Hellbark is the closest I can get to it. The fact that we don't have like a all dark wood is really tragic. Hi Andrew. Thank you for joining stream. The more people, the better, because otherwise this looks disappointing. Also, I know the other day I streamed and I had a bit of a cough. I think that's mostly gone. I think. I don't want to jinx it though, so let's not bring that up again, if possible. Other than tweaking the static is worse. It may be. Although I've had an issue where like OBS just crashes every time. Oh, that's free cam. Every time I open stream, and I didn't want that to happen, so I just minimized it. I don't know if that would do anything. It shouldn't, but thought it was raining. Ow! I talk about the cough, and then like a cough slips out. Yeah, no, the static is probably worse. Let's hope. Let's hope it stops. Oh, I forgot. License plates. Nifty blocks and okay, Andrew's palette is like really useful for roofs for some reason. Like I don't know about that one, but like I use it over here. Not on that one. I actually maybe only used it on 2 because I forget. And only on 2, but it looks really good for roofs. I don't know why. Also, like, you don't notice anything on an aerial view, it just looks normal, so. The static sounds worse, or it sounds better. It sounds more like my actual voice. If I don't, I sound like a genuine Neanderthal. Or what I assume they sound like. Okay, I know I said I would build cars, but, oh. It's in the Nifty Blocks menu. Yeah, 1.8.9 is incredibly old. A gold... What? That's redwood. What is this? Interesting. Yeah. Wolf, respectfully, you cannot be talking. .7.10, you might as well just like not exist if you're gonna do that. Just don't exist, because you're that old. You just don't exist. You're just dust. The question is, I can't do a barrel roll on stream. That is gonna crash. Changed my mind. Actually, if you're not, like, if you focus on PvP, I recommend using 1.20.1 still, because, that's the version, like, PvP Legacy is on. You can still do, like, Hypixel and stuff. I think both of those servers are very good. This may be a myth or not, I don't know, but, doesn't Optifine run better on 1.8.9? I could be wrong. Let's build some roads. I feel like road making. I don't know why. Caesarsville is based off of Jacksonville, Florida. And technically downtown Jacksonville, I actually have a map above my head right now on like a hard map. Cough, ow. Jesus. I've been running around all day basically. But not technically a coastal town, but the area I'm working on, which is Caesarsville Beach, is like right against the ocean. So, you see this area like right over here? So I'm gonna extend this out like another layer, so like over here, and then this is all gonna be beach. Like over here is gonna be like ocean. So, yeah. I got an ad. When did I get an ad? I didn't even notice. I enabled an ad blocker. I'm getting scammed. How good you are at running a marathon? Not good. I can run, but I can't run a marathon. That's off my limits. I can't. I better not get copyrighted again. I will have to fight an executive. I don't care from where, just some executive. Someone in a suit and tie, preferably. No, I know for a fact I enabled it. Did I? Oh well. I will have to look at that after stream. I know I said I would do roads, but my mood jumps around on a lot of what I want to do, so let's build a house. For no particular reason. Okay, now we're talking about the way. Okay. Cough, dang it, I'm trying to suppress that best I can. That should not happen again, though, hopefully. Because I know your favorite, you guys, you love to hear me cough. That's a joke. I shouldn't have said that on stream, that's gonna get clipped. That is so getting clipped. But no, Wax, no, I enjoy running a marathon when it's from you. Personally, I like running away from people. And then immediately using some sort of annoying tactic to rage bait them. This does not look like a house. We're just gonna get rid of that, and we're gonna act like it doesn't exist. Xela, what do you think the best version of Minecraft is for Fabric Loader? For Fabric, you want to do 1.20.1, and then what do you think of the name Pebbles Games 224? That's not a bad name. I like that. I mean, you will most certainly not want to be associated with Fruity Pebbles unless you really like cereal, but yo, you have 6 people watching the stream. I think that might be a record. Alright, that's what we want. You are, though. What? I'm confused. Don't ask Felix for name advice. Don't ask me for name advice. Wolf was 100% correct about that. I'm not good. Can't type. I can't type for my life. You're telling me that the same person who comes up with that name, he named his state value. That's not a bad name. I will die on that hill. That's a good name. Kanzor. I mean, Kanzor's not bad, but like, genuinely, it makes more sense to be like in a more Mexico close area than yeah, no, Ricky Bobby was number 26. I have a Ricky Bobby hat that has 26 on the back. No, this house is small. What am I doing? This house is small. We don't like it. What am I doing? Okay. I had a stroke. Is that big enough? That should be better. Yeah. I'm not looking at chat. Cancer is kind of more desert themed name. Yeah, no, that's kind of what I was thinking. It sounds like, I actually know you said how you got it, and I forgot, but, it's off of a guy named Kanzor. I think in one of the Fallout games. Fallout New Vegas? Is that what it's called? I forgot. I'm bad at names, which shows very obviously. Okay, hold on. Well, how tall is this house? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 blocks. That can't be real, is it? Yeah, okay. So to me, like, I would do a different name for the state of Kansas, and Kanzor could be like an Easter egg, like a town in Texas or something, because that's what it sounds like to me. Alright, that's 5 blocks. I have to go back to school on Friday, and I personally feel incredibly angry about that. So, probably my last stream until, like, the weekend, because the rest of my week is busy, unless I get a good opportunity like I did today. Very close to no stream today, but I streamed anyway, because I wanted to. Yeah, but, like, I don't know. I feel like Kanzor would have done better as a desert-themed area, but you do you. Not my world. Like another 2 weeks? Lucky. Lucky. You got off the same time as I did, so you got, like, an extended. On the other hand, I feel like, you know, nature just apparently hates me in school, because we had, like, a tornado break. Not tornado break. Hurricane. And, Helene went through. It caused some damage to my town, so basically they were like, yeah, screw you guys, you get, like, a week off. So they ended up just adding weeks and weeks on the end of the school year, so I would have most certainly had a longer summer. Yeah, they've done, like, the whole Friday thing for, like, a few years in a row. They once had us go back July 29th. I'm never forgiven them for that. They never get forgiven about that. They don't deserve to be forgiven. What kind of psychopath makes someone go to school on a, Oh, the snow. Okay, that was cool. The snow is very cool. That's absolute peak. And then, of course, they make me do homework during the school, during the snow, which, you know, freaking, I hated that, really. Genuinely. We're gonna use some Andros palette for this house. Hasn't failed me yet. Stroke. I'm having a stroke. Yeah, no, like, I had this, like, stupid math homework. Of course, the homework I'm gonna get stuck on, too. And, like, what's worse is, like, the area I live in, no snow. You never get snow. So, I never experienced looking outside and just seeing, like, the blinding white sheets of snow. So, it was, like, hard to focus and everything. Yeah. Alright, those were easy. I'll admit, history is just, like, an easy subject. Until you get into politics, but that's not history. That's history with extensions and complications. Not the history I like. Like, history is just fact, so, like, if you know fact, which, you know, is easy, then you can do history without problem. What mods do you use normally? I'm sorry, I saw that one a while ago, and I just, like, forgot about it. No offense, no offense. Let me answer your question now. You did not hear politics. So to answer the mods question, I have, like, it's like 100 something, I think. half of those are performance mods. But I'll go ahead and open my inventory, go over them. This is a resource pack for the mobs. These are all added by Cork, which is a pretty good mod. You have Andrew's Palette, Create, Connect the Glass, Just Enough Guns, Mr. Crayfish's Furniture mod. That's a JEG extension or something like that. Every compact. Adds literally every compact of wood. Be awesome if they did that for stone, but I would not use it as much. Then you have McCall's Fences, Glass Essential. Okay, my game just crashed. Frick. Are you kidding me? It just crashed. Bro. Alright. Oh god, that freezes stream. I forgot. It freezes stream, right? Doesn't it? Hold up, let's minimize this real quick. Lol. I'm gonna reboot this. We'll hope for the best. I just gotta hope I really gotta hope that this didn't screw it up. Okay, it's still okay. Well, while my game loads, if you guys have questions, that would be awesome. I can just answer these when we wait for my game to load. And, oh, it's crashing again. Perfect. I think I'm just gonna end stream here, because, wait, is it? Wait a minute. It didn't crash. I was scared there for a second. What is your favorite The Wolf King song? Decent question. I'm gonna close out of that, so my PC is less to run. I forget what it's called. Stroke. I'm having a stroke. I'm not ending stream. Chill. I think it's Crazy Work. Crazy Work is a good one. Personal favorite. What did you do on June 16th at exactly 1:27 p.m.? I'm pretty sure I had Mexican food. Specifically made quesadillas. What is your opinion on 2x4 wood? It's a good material for building houses. If we're talking in real life, if we're talking in like video games or Legos or something, I don't know. Crazy Work too. That would go awesome. That would go banger. That would go fire. Stroke. I'm having a stroke. I don't get a break. Hydration break. You got 8 viewers peak. I've never had a better viewer count in my life. Oh, it is? Hold up, I'm gonna need to check that. Forgot. Hypixel. No longer worky. Doesn't worky with too many mods. Sorry. My bad. I'm trying to do my best not to cough. Of course, like, I barely coughed today. And then I just cough when I'm on stream, of course. Come on. This is embarrassing to happen just, like, mid-stream. We're gonna go back to building that house. Opinions on drinking Pepto-Bismol. Don't steal my joke. He knows what I'm talking about. Or I know what he's talking about. Pepto... Isn't it, like, Pepto-Bismol or something? That's what you call it. It's a very fine Italian drink, personally. Technically, first single of the next album. That took a second to process. Alright, game. Load. Do your job. Do your job. Come on. You got this. I hope the FPS does not go down. 30 FPS. Alright, hold on. We go down to 8 chunks. 6 chunks. I have to do really bad whenever this is the case. Fast. And then, oh, that's probably it. 100%. Alright, there we go. That should be enough. I'm getting 60 FPS. Perfect. Yar. Okay. Apparently we're talking like pirates now. Uneducated human being. What? Huh? Didn't say that. This is the xela does stuff way of building a house. That's just how I make houses. I don't think. I just build. What are your opinions on, that's a thing? What is that? What are your thoughts on eating snail shells? Personally, I like to, crack them open, eat the snail itself, right? And get a little juice. That's the mushy part. Not the best. Then I like to take the snail shell and, just give it a little crunch. Very crunchy. Sometimes salty if I'm lucky, like a boiled peanut. Most of the time not. But it's still better than, always do roof last. I will do the interior later, but, usually more convenient for me to just go ahead and do the roof. Always do the exterior of the build before the interior.
Play the music the moment is
Oh god, an ad. No, no ad, no. There's not meant to be ads. I thought I got rid of that. We're gonna go back to crazy work. Stroke? Are you having a stroke? Spotify is having a stroke. There we go. Back on crazy work. That is the best one. I think I got like one of those like 30-second unskippable ads. Personally, I don't think those want a break from the ads. Yes, I do, but I'm not paying for it. So screw off, please. I'll never pay for your ads. Never. Fight me. Your ad things. You know what I'm talking about. Listen to Crazy Work too. We'll definitely do that on stream. Whoa, what is that? The thing that happened. Y'all ever notice I say that like all the time? A thing that happened. A little catchphrase. The amount of blocks I place versus the amount I abuse Axiom to its finest is a pretty large ratio. What a dumb word. I still don't know how to divide fractions. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that out there, because it's a little bit of an awkward silence. Gotta say something to stir the pot. How do you divide fractions? When do we start flipping stuff? Yeah, that was a bad collab. I personally hope if we do a collab, I actually edit it instead of just letting you say my legal name several times. I think that's pretty good. I swear, what is this song? We're gonna listen to Crazy Work 2. Chasers? Alright, the beginning to this song. Listen to this, and tell me it doesn't sound like, you're gonna hear, like, some sort of, it sounds like an ad, just trust. What are we doing, Wolf? What are we doing? This sounds goofy. I'm telling you. No? Crazy Work 2. Where is this? The Crazy Work trilogy. I need to listen to this. Yeah, okay, part 2. Alright. This is what we listen to. I will try not to say your legal federal government name. Nah. I'm sure it's fine. I'm kidding. Not really. What are we talking about? Oh, sorry. I zoned out already. I already forgot about the topic. Let's do a little porch. I'd like a porch. See, I always struggle with porches, because, like, you gotta have the roof go out, or you don't. And you'll notice on most of my houses it doesn't. Because I can't figure out how to do that. By the way, I just want to mention, this is the only house with a perfectly straight roof. Every other house has something jutting off of it. And even then, it's not perfect because you have this little indentation over here. So, yeah. One little topic. Planks. There we go. Finally updated. Let's use Andrew's brown planks. I don't know why, I just want to. Crazy work too is fire. Exactly. Ah. I'm sorry, Andrew, but I'm replacing this with dark oak. Eventually, I will do a house, probably entirely out of blocks from your mod. But until then, this just looks cleaner. It's okay. Quite a few punk songs have intros like that. It's just a poem you didn't intro. I've heard about that, but I also don't listen to punk music. I listen to 80s rock. No, that's not a joke. Exactly, Lex. You just don't get it. It's a joke. I'm sorry. Be friends with me. I'm gonna do bamboo. Let's do bamboo. I like the sound of bamboo. You're so close to 50 subs. I am very close to 50 subs, and I'm very enthusiastic about that. My goal of the year, I don't think I've really talked about this much, but it's to hit 100 subs by the end of the year. I'm still gonna aim for that goal, but it's unlikely. It's unlikely that happens. So, if I at least get to 50 subs, that would be awesome. Oh, that's cool. Look at this. The back of the chairs are a little different for each one. See? This one's like the trapdoor, that one's like the trapdoor. I don't know what that's like. So, that's cool. Let's be real, I don't get why people hate on birch. It's very good. It's very good wood. Does not deserve the hate. Let's use some unusual furniture right here. I don't usually use it. This is very calming. Hold up. I very much like that. Also, we have this one, which is fun. I have a fun toy. I started customizing these. See? Okay, here it is. I'm sorry, I just need to do this once a stream. There we go. Now I'm satisfied. Bro casually pulled out the pew-pew. I did, in fact, casually pull out the pew-pew. Very casually, too. So we just built a house. We built like a car. How long have I been streaming? Alright, like 30 some odd minutes. So now I got something else to do. I gotta figure out something else. Guys, what do I do? Oh, I need to add fence. Frick, I forgot. What fence? I'm gonna let you guys pick this fence. Hello, Snapper Knight. Yes, Crazy Work 2 is playing, and you did hear Crazy Work. I will crash out if my teachers make me do icebreakers. I'm usually okay with it, but I've been babysitting yesterday, today, tomorrow, and Thursday. Don't have the energy for it. Alright, you guys aren't answering. You have every contact right. Okay, you are answering. Yes, I do. I have every compact. You babysit? I do, and I'm getting a ton of money for it, which I want you guys to guess in a minute. Please tell me what fence. Hold up. I think it changed. Oh, okay. So we're just getting this now. Okay, that's fine. I like this one. It's a good one. My friend is making ice break ship. English struggled right there. Don't get thrown up on. They're like, I'm not gonna tell you how old they are, but they are definitely above that age. Hate being the oldest, dude. I talked to you about that the other day. I don't get how you have the energy to be an older sibling. Like, I'm an older sibling. It's just my relationship with my siblings are different. Do something for money. You would get paid on YouTube. Please shut up. You hate autocorrect. I hate autocorrect. Also, the I key on my phone just doesn't work. Let's see if it works right now. I'm gonna pull up chat. Nope, it just autocorrects you. Yeah. Why would you teach a small child blackjack? You don't get paid a lot. It's better than nothing. Even though I'm pretty sure I'm about to have more money than you. But I'm not gonna be smug. You guys aren't picking a fence, so we're just gonna do the jungle. I give up. I sat on that menu for like 6 minutes. Come on. You guys are better than this. Apparently not. I'm sorry, are we Okay, we're still doing this song. Sorry. I thought I got a rerun. Let's do Maple. I want to do Maple. Six viewers is still not bad. Not the peak of 8, but it's still pretty good. Okay, hot take, blackjack is not fun. Maple. This biome's plenty, alright. Alright, I had to make sure it's the same one. Probably make more money than I do. I may. I may not. You know, you can never tell. That's not what we want. Hold on. Guys, someone say something. It's been like a minute. I need something to respond to. Okay, what is this? That's gotta be copyright. Frick. No copyright. If I get copyrighted again, I'm gonna crash out. Oh god, okay. Yeah, I know I'm gonna get copyrighted. I don't want to get copyrighted. The goal is not to get copyrighted. Oh, it's 100% worth it. 100%. Oh, hold up. I need to stack these. Put the album on loop. I forget that's an option. But we're going to like a little bit of a variety. I also kind of forgot about that and probably should have... I'm very sorry about that. I'm doing my best, guys. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, it's very satisfying when they do that. Bro gets $50 for walking the dogs? Bro. $50? That cannot be real. Oh wait, hold up. This is a different skate. My bad. My bad. Oh my god. $50. That. As much as I'm praying that's rage bait. How? Genuinely, how do you get paid $50? What is this one called? Curve gate. Alright. Yeah. Oh, it only exists for those. Why? Are we done? Okay. Guess the spruce is close as I can get. New mayor? Yeah, I'm dying. It's true. Oh god, this is annoying. Do I just have to replace this whole thing with spruce? Frick. Oh god. I heard my brother make a very loud sound in the other room, to which I should most likely go check. Unfortunately, I'm on stream and cannot do such activities. Oh god, ad. No. Bad. 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 Go away. Is there genuinely not like a single skip ad button on Spotify? That is depressing if that's the case. I'm gonna have to replace these all with spruce, aren't I? I am not complaining, but spruce is not that good of a wood. The glaze is insane. What should we write on your tombstone? I think I mispronounced that. Does this also not connect? Frick, I actually gotta replace it. I legitimately have to replace it. Alright. What do we put on my tombstone? My tombstone? I think pumpkin would go very good. But that also sounds slightly gay in a few contexts, so probably not gonna go with that. Just replaces, I forgot. Those fences? This is the best I get. Otherwise I'm doing this. You genuinely want this to be the fences I use. No you don't. No you don't. Satisfying. Oh dang, I gotta go start making supper in a minute. Alright, we're gonna finish this and then I'm gonna go start food and that will be it for stream. Short stream, longer than my first one. I forgot to put myself on Do Not Disturb. Am I actually this dumb? 1 second. The fact that I gotta do this is insane. I might be the world's dumbest streamer. I take that back. There's probably dumber streamers out there, but I'm new to their streaming things. I don't know what to do. The lag spike is crazy. Genuinely, though, what fences were you talking about? I need some context, my friend. Some context would be nice. Yeah. I'm sorry, someone said something. Sounds like you're getting... Yeah. Yeah, I am. Thanks for noticing. Relax. So you're... No, I'm not gonna do... Alright, we're gonna add some windows or whatever, and I'm gonna get out of here. Do we want to use ashen? Usually looks pretty good. I'm a fan. Yeah, let's do ashen. Gap between the boards. It's quite literally. It's a fence. My fence has gaps between the boards. Or I'm poor. I don't think I am. Don't answer that. If I'm being honest, I think Fusion might be one of the dumbest mods. Like, for a while it just glitched out all my glass blocks, but why are you gonna connect these and not these? Idiot. We're gonna put some wool behind it until I do an interior. See, I can rage bait you sometimes. Yeah. It's only funny when I do it. I got a ton of chat notifications. You're not a streamer. I'm not, but I stream stuff, so technically I am. Have you listened to One Day? I think I listened to it earlier. Where I was listening to Fur Valley. Not bad. My world with water everywhere under the undermap was messed up, so much lag. Why is the post in every blog? Dude, didn't you used to use fences that looked basically just like this? I swear I have a screenshot somewhere on or I could find it in one of your streams. If I really wanted to. I'm not gonna do that on stream. And then we're gonna get some light blocks, and I'm going to get out of here. Oh no, I find it only funny when I do it. I wonder why that is. There we go. Alright. This house is basically finished besides two interiors. Alright, hold on. Are you talking about, these right here? Right here, like in this little gap? No, that's what you're talking about. I get it, but, like, I don't care enough. Yeah, no, I just don't care enough. It looks good enough from afar. It looks good enough up close. It's not an issue on my end, at least. So, yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it for today's stream. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe or whatever, and I'm gonna get out of here. Top 5 list of rage raiders. Bro, I do not have time for this, but OB1 is #1. Goodbye.